afternoon, students. Good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon, Deepika. Good afternoon, everyone. So, you please write date in your notebook. Okay. Today also we are going to discuss about that maxima and minima. Good afternoon, Pa. Niranjana Sri. Good afternoon, all of you. Today also we are going to discuss about that maxima and minima. Okay. So, in our previous class, all of you, good afternoon. In our previous class, we have discussed about that absolute maximum and absolute minimum. Okay, absolute maximum and absolute minimum means absolute minimum. So yesterday we have discussed one problem. My f of x is equal to x cube. Okay, and my x belongs to minus 2 comma 2. Okay, so look at that. For this one, actually, suppose if you take this is plus 2, this is minus 2. Okay, and this is my curve. My curve is my y is equal to x cube, or f of x equal to x cube is, look at that, like this. Okay, this side is like this. Okay, so now this is my y is equal to x cube. So here it is plus 8, here it is minus 8. When x is equal to 2, okay, my y is equal to 2 cube plus 8. When x is equal to minus 2, okay, minus 2 cube, the minus 2, the whole cube is minus 8. So therefore, this is the value. F of 2 is equal to 2 cube, that is 8. F of minus 2 is equal to, so that is minus 2 the whole cube, that is minus 8. Okay. But in this interval, from the diagram, I can easily calculate that. But look at that, suppose this interval is not given, what is the maximum value and minimum value of x cube? Dear students, look at that. What is the maximum value and minimum value for this f of x equal to x cube? There is no maximum and no minimum. For this curve, no maximum, no minimum. Okay, so look at that, this curve is going on up to infinity. Okay, right? So this is also going there. Here it is going like that up to infinity. This is here also it is going up to infinity. Okay, so therefore the minimum value is minus infinity, maximum value is plus infinity. It approaches infinity, therefore no maximum, no minimum. My f of x equal to x cube. But this is for the entire real numbers. But I'm taking that my x values between minus 2 to plus 2, I'll get the maximum value is plus 8 and I will get the minimum value is minus 8. Okay, right. How to find out this? Using graph only, we have to find out that absolutely maximum minimum from this particular interval, sir. No, we have a procedure. What is that procedure? So I am going to apply the first derivative test. Okay, not first derivative test. First of all, find your f dash of x. What is the f dash of x? My f dash of x is equal to 3x square. Okay, take the second step, f dash of x is equal to 0. So therefore, my 3x square is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0. My x is equal to 0 is the critical point. Okay. Now I am going to apply this point. I am going to, my third step is find the value of f of x at x is equal to 0. Similarly, find the value of f of x at x is equal to minus 2. Find the value of f of x at x is equal to 2. That means you have to find out the value at the critical point and find the value at the endpoints of the given interval. Okay, my f of 0 is 0, my f of minus 2 is minus 8, and my f of 2 is plus 8. So therefore, this is my maximum value, absolutely maximum. Absolutely maximum means within this interval, in this interval, this is my maximum. That is absolutely maximum. And this is my minimum value, absolutely minimum value. Okay, this is not minimum, this is the minimum value. So this problem we have discussed in our previous class, absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. Are you okay, Pa? Good afternoon, Ganesh, and good afternoon, Samina, everyone. So now look at that. I'm going to give some other problem. Second problem, find the maximum, absolutely minimum and absolutely maximum. Find the absolute maximum value and absolute minimum value, absolute minimum value for the following function. For my f of x is equal to sin x plus cos x, my x belongs to 0, 5. So dear students, please try to understand. Actually, this is my f of x equal to x cube. That is y is equal to f of x cube. This is the curve. Here for this curve, no maximum, no minimum. Look at the graph. But I am restricting the domain. Here my domain is set of all real numbers. My domain is set of all real numbers. Okay, but I am restricting that x value from -2 to +2. That means interval is given. In this interval, what is the maximum value, minimum value for this function? That is called as absolutely maximum and minima. So therefore, you can note that if interval is given, within this interval, you have to find out the maximum minimum means that is absolutely maximum and minimum. Here also the interval is given 0, 0, 5. Within this interval, you have to find out the maximum and minimum value for the given function f of x equal to sin x plus cos x. Okay, here also I'm going to apply the 3 steps. What are the 3 steps? My absolutely maximum minimum mean we have 3 steps. One is find f dash of x. Find f dash of x. My first step is find f dash of x. What is my f dash of x? Sin x differentiation cos x, and cos x differentiation is minus sin x. That's all. It is not possible to factorize, simplify, or anything. So go to the second step. What is my second step? Let f dash of x is equal to 0. Okay, then what about that? My cos x minus sin x is equal to 0. Okay, my cos x is equal to sin x, or 1 is equal to cos sin x by cos x. Okay, this is equal to tan x. Are you okay, Pa? I'm getting tan x. Then what about the value of x? My tan x is equal to 1. What are the values of x satisfying this x is equal to tan x is equal to 1? We know that tan 45 is 1. Yeah, I accept that. My tan 45, tan pi by 4 is 1. Any other value satisfying this equation? This is called as a trigonometric equation. In 11th standard, you have studied the trigonometric equations. Okay. Any other value satisfying this? 0 pi. 0 pi means 0. Tan 0 is 0 only, not 1. Vimal, good afternoon, Preeti. Vimal, 0. Tan 0 is 0, Vimal, not 1. Similarly, my tan pi is, okay, that is also 0, not 1. So then look at that. No problem. I will explain. So look at that. We know that my tan x is equal to tan y. What is the general solution for this? The general solution for this is x is equal to n pi plus y. This is my n belongs to integers. Okay, pa? This is my general solution. Please note this. Okay, but what we are getting here, my tan x is equal to 1. This can be written as tan pi by 4. This is my tan x. Actually, what is that meaning? My x is equal to, here, look at that. In place of y, I am getting pi by 4. So therefore, my general solution is tan n pi plus pi by 4. Okay, pa? My n belongs to z. Z means integers, set of all integers. Now, Apply 0. My n is an integer. Integer means apply 0 here. I will get 0 pi plus pi by 4. X is equal to pi by 4 is the one of the solution of this. Okay. And apply x is equal to 1 here. 1 means pi plus pi by 4. That means 1 pi plus pi by 4. Apply n is equal to 2 here. So that is 2 pi plus pi by 4. Okay, apply n is equal to 3, minus 1, minus 2, everything. So I am getting and so on. Is it okay? So, but look at the interval. My interval is given. See that it is a question is absolutely minimum and absolutely maximum. That means the interval is given. What is the interval? My x should be belongs to 0 to pi. My x should be belongs to 0 to pi. Okay. So therefore, right, look at that. This only belongs to 0 to pi. This is pi plus pi by 4. That is more than pi by 4. This is 2 pi plus pi by 4. This is also more than pi by 4. And so on. Everything is more than pi. Everything is more than pi. Not pi by 4. Everything is more than pi. My x is equal to pi by 4. Only value belongs to the given interval. Are you okay, pa? 0 to pi. So suppose here 0 to 2 pi is given, then what are the values belongs to your in this interval, pa? Suppose I'm changing the interval 0, 2 pi. Then this is also belongs to your 0 to 2 pi, pi plus pi by 4. That is, this is actually 5 pi by 4. My pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4 both belongs to 0 to 2 pi. This is not belongs to 0 to 2 pi. Are you okay? So based on the interval, you can choose the values. What are the values belongs to the given interval? That are the critical points for the given function. Okay, so therefore x is equal to pi by 4 is the only value satisfying this equation and belongs to this interval. Okay, so this is my second step. So for finding absolutely maximum minima, first of all, find the derivative. Yeah, I got it. Second one is find the differentiate. That means let f dash of x equal to 0 and find the critical points. This is our critical point. So here I am using some trigonometric equation formula and I am getting my critical point. X is equal to pi by 4 is the critical point. Okay. So here x is equal to pi by 4 is a critical point. Okay, now what is my third step? Apply this critical point in your f of x. Similarly, apply the endpoints of this endpoints of this interval, f of 0 and f of pi. Okay, so find out f of pi by 4, f of 0, f of pi. Okay, what is my f of pi by 4? Actually, my f of x is sin x plus cos x. My f of pi by 4 is sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. What is sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4? Sin 45 plus cos 45. My sin 45 is 1 by root 2. My cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. So therefore, this is nothing but 2 by root 2. That is root 2. Your 2 by root 2 can be written as root 2. Okay, what about your f of 0? F of 0 means this is sin 0 plus cos 0. What is sin 0 value? What is sin 0 value? My sin 0 value is 0 and cos 0 value is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, now come to that f of pi. What is my sin pi plus cos pi? What is your sin pi value? My sin pi is 0. My cos pi is minus 1. So therefore, the answer is minus 1. Are you okay? How to remember all these values? Ganesh, not only here, everywhere pi is 180 only. You can consider pi is 180 only. In degree, we have to consider only 180. If the sine of the angle, this is an angle, Ganesh, pi is the angle. Okay. We are converting. Actually, you can take pi is equal to 22 by 7 also, no problem. But I don't know the value of pi of sine of 3.14. Okay, but I know the value of sine 180. Okay, so pi is a angle measured in radian. Okay, which one, pa? Niranjana Sri, what is your question? What is your question, pa? Okay, look at that. My f of pi by 4 is root 2, f of 0 is 1, f of pi is minus 1. Okay, so which is maximum? Look at that. My root 2 means it is 1.414. This is 1 alone. Okay, this is minus 1. So therefore, this is my maximum value. So therefore, when x is equal to pi by 4, okay, my f is attains the maximum value. Okay, so therefore when x is equal to pi by 4, f of x has absolutely maximum. F of x has absolutely maximum value root 2. Root 2 means 1.4. It is more than 1. Root 2 is more than 1. Okay, right? And when x is equal to pi, when I'm taking x is equal to pi, what is my value? Absolute minimum value is minus 1. So therefore, my f of x has absolutely minimum, absolute minimum value. What is the value? Absolutely minimum value minus 1. Are you okay, pa? Right. Niranjana, what is your question, ma? Finding differentiation and making f dash of 0. Yeah, what is the doubt, pa? The step we are doing, sir. Why should we do that, sir? Niranjana, I'm explaining. You please try to understand. Okay, if you're not understanding means you please tell me one more time. I repeat the problem. Don't worry. Okay, so look at that, Niranjana. This function actually, this is f of x is y is equal to x cube or f of x is equal to x cube, Niranjana. This is this function, this curve have no maximum, no minimum actually. If you apply the procedure first derivative or second derivative directly for this problem, definitely you will get no maximum, no minimum. Okay, no doubt about it. Okay, but I am restricting my domain as that means in only in minus 2 to 2. This is the curve. When you take minus 2 to 2, this is my curve. That's all. The curve now. This is the curve. In this curve, what is the maximum? This is the maximum. In this curve, what is the minimum? This is the minimum. This minimum is minus 8. This minimum is plus 8. Because my x is here, it is 2. X is 2. Here it is my x is minus 2. Okay, so that's all. For this interval, I am getting my maximum value is plus 2, minimum value is plus 8, minimum value is minus 8. Okay, but this is my critical point. My x is equal to 0 is the critical point. Okay, I am getting. So here also I am applying the same. I am taking f dash of x and finding critical point. This is my critical point. X is equal to 0 is a critical point. Critical point means at this point only we are getting some maximum and minimum. Okay. Sometimes it is a, suppose, sir, you are telling that, sir, critical point means you will get some maximum and minima. No. The maxima, minima exist only at the point of critical points. So for all critical points gives a maximum minima, sir. No. Look at that. This is a critical point, but this never act as a maximum point or minimum point. This never gives our maximum value, minimum value. But wherever your maximum value or minimum value existing, that points are called as critical. Definitely at critical points only your maximum minimum exists. Okay, but that is for the entire curve. But here look at that, some particular interval is given. In this particular interval, what is the maximum, what is the minimum? That is called as absolute maximum and absolutely minimum. Okay, pa? So for that, you have to follow 3 steps. One is f dash of x, another one is take f dash of x equal to 0 and finding x value, and another one is apply this critical point in your f of x and this endpoints of this interval in your f of x. Okay, in these 3, okay, which value is minimum? That is the minimum value of the given function in the interval. That is absolutely minimum. And which is maximum? That is my absolutely maximum. So here I am getting +8. So therefore this +8 is the maximum, absolutely maximum, and -8 is the absolutely minimum. Are you okay, pa? The same way, same procedure I am applying here. I am taking f dash and taking f dash of x is equal to 0. I am getting tan x is equal to 1. Actually, this is a trigonometric equation. This is the formula for finding the solution, general solution of the trigonometric equation. Tan x equal to tan y means my x is equal to n pi plus y. Okay, I'm taking, this is tan 1 can be written as tan pi by 4. Taking tan x is equal to tan y, and my x is equal to n pi plus y. Y is pi by 4. When we apply n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, we are getting so many values. But in these values, only one value belongs to the given interval. This is the interval is given. If my interval is 0 to 2 pi, we will get one more value. This value 5 pi by 4 also belongs to that interval. Okay, so we have only one value is a critical point. X is equal to pi by 4 is a critical point. What is that meaning? Pi by 4, sir. At pi by 4 means, sir, if you are here, we are getting some critical points, sir. This will definitely act as a minimum point, sir. Sometimes this is act as a minimum point or maximum point. Sometimes it is act as a point of inflection. That means no minimum, no maximum. See that in previous example, here my x is equal to 0 is a critical point, but at this point I am not getting maximum and minimum. But look at that, here my x is equal to pi by 4 is a critical point, I am getting maximum. See that my f of pi by 4 is equal to root 2, more than 1, 1.414. Okay, I am getting maximum at this critical point. Absolutely, that is called as absolutely maximum, and this is called as absolutely minimum. So therefore, whenever the interval is given in maximum minima, interval is given means the question is absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. That means you have to find out the maximum and minimum for the function in this interval alone, like this. You don't no need to consider the entire curve. Consider only the curve from -2 to +2. When x value is -2 to +2, what is the f of x? Draw the curve and find the maximum minima. But this is a simple one, polynomial function. I am drawing the curve easily. Okay, so but here sin s plus cos x is different. So it is not possible to, that means for every function not possible to drawing curve and finding maximum minimum is too difficult. So therefore I am just applying some mathematical procedure. Okay, pa? Yeah, very good, ma. Ganesh, what is your doubt, Ganesh? In f dash of x value, how did received? Okay, okay, Ganesh. Okay. Very good, Ganesh. Once if you understand, I'm happy. Okay, and now look at that. We will discuss one more problem. I think polynomial problem you can easily understood. You can easily answer for the polynomial questions. I think so. Okay. Now come to that. This is at what points? Next question. At what points in the interval? Everyone received the homework problem? Dear students, yesterday you received any homework problem? Integer type questions. No. Okay, pa. Okay. I will see that. Today you may get it. Okay, don't worry. Today you may get it. Okay, dear students, today you may get it. I will speak to them, the learning people. Definitely you will get it today. And you please work out all the 5 problems. If you have any doubt, you please send a message or call me. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow only final day. Don't worry, Stanley. It is all the five questions are very simple questions only. You can easily answer for all the questions within 15 minutes or half an hour. Okay, don't worry. If you face any difficulty, you please tell me. I will help you. In the interval 0, 2 pi, does the function sine 2x attain its maximum value? Okay, dear student, this week Saturday we have a test in maxima minima. Okay, so please write it sincerely. This week Saturday maxima minima only, because you wrote the test on tangent and normal and increasing decreasing function. Anybody got 100 out of 100 in Saturday test, last test, tangent and normal increasing and decreasing? 100 out of 100? Anybody? Okay, more than 90? More than 90? 96, Vimal, very good. Only one boy. Stanley 82, very good. Okay, because look at that, the problems are very simple problems. Okay, if you study only NCERT, definitely you can answer all the questions. Okay, please try to understand. Okay, if you missed any question means you please go through that. If you are getting wrong answer means you please go through the answers. Okay, try to know the questions, try to answer the questions. Okay, after the test also you can see the questions. Okay. Nagarjuna, okay, but Nagarjuna, you can get it more than 90 or 95. Why are you getting 70? 70 is a less mark for you, Nagarjuna. Okay, next time you please score more than 90. Okay, this week. Right. What about Ganesh? Ganesh, this time you have to score more than 80 or more than 90. Minimum your mark is 80, Ganesh. Okay, minimum mark is 80. You can score more than that, anything, 80 or 85 or 90 or 95 or 100. Okay, this time you please concentrate your maximum minima and try to get full good marks. Okay, right. So look at that. At what points in the interval 0, 2 pi does the function sine 2x attain its maximum value? That means my f of x is sine 2x. Are you okay? Look at that. If interval is given, your question is absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. Only the question is absolutely maximum only. So absolutely maximum. If the interval given, in this interval find the maximum minimum means the meaning is find the absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. If interval is given, in particular interval you find the maximum minimum means find the absolutely maximum, absolutely minimum in this interval. The question is only maximum. Okay, so I'm going to follow the absolutely maximum, absolutely minimum procedure. What is the absolutely maximum, absolutely minimum procedure? First step is find derivative. What is the derivative for this is sine 2x is cos 2x into 2. Okay, so this is 2 cos 2x. So this is not a polynomial function, factorization is not possible, then go to the side directly, my f dash of x is equal to 0. Therefore, 2 cos 2x is equal to 0. Actually, my cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay? Yeah, this is also trigonometric equation. Right? What about when my cos x is equal to 0? So, dear students, look at that. My some students are not getting the value of sine pi and cos pi everything. This is my sine x cos x. This is 0. This is pi by 2. This is pi. This is 3 pi by 2. This is 2 pi. This is 5 pi by 2. This is 6 pi. Okay, this is 7 pi by 2 and etc. Look at that. The length of the interval is 90. 90 and here also 90. I'm adding 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Okay. What is my sine 0? What is my sine 0 value? 0. What is my sine 90? 1. You know these two values. So how to find out my sine pi, sir? How to find out my 3 pi by 2? How to find out my 2 pi? How to find out the other values, sir? Okay, right. So if here it is 0, here also it is 0. And here it is plus 1, here it is minus 1. And again it will become 0. Here it is minus 1, it will become plus 1. Here it is 0 means again it is 0. Plus 1 means minus 1. These are the values. Look at that. My 0 is coming alternatively. 0 is coming alternatively. Plus 1 and minus 1 coming alternatively. Okay, right? So similarly, come to the next one. What is my cos 0? My cos 0 is 1. What is my cos 90? It is 0. Here also follow the same order. Here plus 1 means here it is minus 1 and 0 means here it is 0. 0 is coming alternatively. Minus 1 plus 1 coming alternatively. 0 and this is minus 1. Okay, and this is 0. Okay, pa? So therefore, this is plus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1, plus 1 minus 1. Here it is 0 and 0 and 0 and 0. Okay, these are the values. You please try to understand this table. This will help you to find out your sin phi value, cos phi value, everything. Another important thing, my cos x is equal to 0. When my cos x is equal to 0, look at that. My cos pi by 2 is 0. Are you okay? When x is equal to pi by 2, your cos of pi by 2 is 0. Cos of 3 pi by 2 is 0. Cos of 5 pi by 2 is 0. Cos of 7 pi by 2 is 0. Then in general, actually my pi by 2 is 0 and 3 pi by 2 is 0. When my x is equal to 3 pi by 2, my cos x 0. My x is equal to 5 pi by 2, cos x 0. 7 pi by 2, it is 0. Okay, pa? Right. But look at that. For plus pi by 2 also 0. For minus pi by 2 also 0. Look at, come to here, this side minus pi by 2. Here also my cos of minus pi by 2 is 0. Okay. So therefore cos plus pi by 2 is also 0. Cos minus pi by 2 is also 0. Similarly, plus 3 pi by 2, left hand side is minus 3 pi by 2 is also 0. Plus or minus 5 by 2. Plus or minus 7 pi by 2 and so on. And it is going, never ending. So this can be written as 2n plus 1 pi by 2. My n belongs to Z. This is a solution. This is solution is given in your NCERT book 11th standard. You please go through that. So when my cos x is equal to 0, my x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. That is odd multiples of pi by 2. This is a general solution of cos x is equal to 0. So why you are writing, sir? Look at that. I am getting my cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay, my cos 2x is equal to 0 means what about your x? X is equal to plus or minus pi by 2, plus or minus 3 pi by 2, plus or minus 5 pi by 2. So therefore, which implies here actually 2x is there. Actually not x, 2x. My 2x is equal to plus or minus pi by 2, plus or minus 3 pi by 2, okay, plus or minus 5 pi by 2, and go on. Are you okay, pa? Are you clear? Are you okay? And plus or minus 7 pi by 2 and goes on, which implies my x is equal to, here 2x is there. You bring this 2 to the right hand side, bring this 2 to the right hand side, what happened? X is equal to plus or minus pi by 4, plus or minus 3 pi by 4, plus or minus 5 pi by 4, plus or minus 7 pi by 4, and etc. Okay, pa? But what is given? Look at that. What is the interval given? Okay, but your x belongs to 0 to 2 pi interval is given. Okay, which implies my x is equal to only plus pi by 4 belongs to this interval, plus 3 pi by 4 belongs to this interval. Okay, and 5 pi by 4 belongs to this interval, 7 pi by 4 belongs to this interval. Okay, what about 9 pi by 4? This is belongs to this interval or not? My 9 pi by 4 belongs to this interval or not? Dear students, this 9 pi by 4 belongs to this interval or not? Are you understand this question? What I am doing? What is actually pi by 4, Nagarjuna? Nagarjuna, what is pi by 4? 45 degree. Am I right? Pi by 4 means, this pi by 4 means 45. What is 9 times of pi by 4? What is 9 times of pi by 4? 9 times of 45. What is the answer, Nagarjuna? Yeah, very good. Okay, Ganesh, you are correct. Why my 9 types of pi by 4 is greater than 360? See that 9 times of pi by 4 is greater than 360, greater than this 2 pi. Please try to understand. This is actually my 45 degree belongs to this interval. Okay, this is 3 times of pi by 4, 3 times of 45, 135. This is belongs to this interval. 0 to 2 pi means, yes. Okay, it is more than 360. That means 2 pi means 360 degree. Okay, so therefore this is not belongs to in our interval. Don't write. These are the only 4 values. Please, dear students, please listen. Here in this problem, only one value. This is not belongs to in this interval. This is not belongs to in this interval. Only one value belongs to the given interval. But here, look at that. I have 4 values. Pi by 4 belongs to this. 3 pi by 4 belongs to this. 5 pi by 4 belongs to this. 7 pi by 4 belongs to this. This is actually 40 degree. 405. Actually, 2 pi means 360 degree only. So therefore, this is not belongs to this. Now, this is not belongs to me. My next one, 11 pi by 4 is also not belongs to this. Only up to these 4 values belongs to this interval. That means these are your critical points, which implies x is equal to pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4, okay, are the critical points of f of x. Okay, are the critical points. Are you okay, pa? This is my second step. That means, as usual, I am taking my f dash of x equal to 0 and finding my x values. Okay, so this is, I am writing, look at that, how I am writing this 2x is equal to this using this. My x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, or my x is equal to pi by 2 plus or minus 3 pi by 2 plus or minus 5 pi by 2 plus or minus 7 pi by 2. Here x means here x, but here I have 2x. 2x means 2x is equal to plus or minus 5 by 2 plus or minus 3 pi by 2 plus or minus 5 pi by 2 plus or minus 7 pi by 2. But here this is an interval contains only positive values. Therefore, omit your negative values and take only positive values of pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, 7 pi by 4 only. Don't take this value because this is more than 360, more than 2 pi. This is not belongs to this interval. Okay, pa? Suppose suppose I am considering my interval is 0, pi. Then what are the values belongs to this interval? Suppose I am restricting my interval is 0 to pi. Suppose I am restricting this interval is 0 to pi. What are the values? What are the values belongs to this interval? Critical points. Critical points. Any idea? Are you understanding my question, pa? Suppose I am restricting my interval is 0 to pi. Instead of 0 to 2 pi, I am taking only 0 to pi. So only this pi by 4 belongs to this 0 to pi. 3 pi by 4 also belongs to 0 to pi. But this my 5 pi by 4 not belongs to this 0 to pi. Are you okay? Yeah, correct. Niranjana, correct. Vimal, pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4 both. Okay. Stanley, up to pi by 4. Correct, correct. Vimal, correct. Very good. Okay, so therefore, based on the interval, you choose your x values. But here I have 4 values. Now, what is my maximum, minimum, absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum? My third step. What is my third step? Find f of pi by 4. Find f of 3 pi by 4. F of 5 pi by 4. Okay, that means f of 7 pi by 4. Find all the values of f of x at the critical points. Also find the endpoints of the intervals. Look at that, your interval is 0, 2 pi. This is I am given. So 0, 2 pi is the interval. You have to apply that endpoints of the interval also. Boundary points of the interval. And apply the critical points also in your f of x. Actually, what is your f of x? See that your f of x. My f of x is sine 2x. Okay, apply that sine of 2 into pi by 4. What is the answer, pa? What is the answer of sine of 2 into pi by 4? This is what is the answer of sine of 2 into 3 pi by 4? Anybody? 2 into pi by 4 is nothing but pi by 2. Sine pi by 2, what is the answer? Yeah, very good. This is 1. Anybody please try this one? This is 2 into 3, 6. You can cancel this 2. Cancel this 2. What is the answer? Three pi by 2. See this table, 3 pi by 2. Sine of 3 pi by 2. What is the value? See this table, sine of 3 pi by 2. What is the value? Here I am getting 3 pi by 2. 2 cancel, 3 pi by 2. My sine of 3 pi by 2 value is -1. Now come to that sine of 2 into 5 pi by 4. Okay, cancel this. This is 2. 5 pi by 2. See this table. 5 pi by 2, what is the value? Sine of 5 pi by 2 value. See the table. That is 1. My sine of 5 pi by 4 is +1. Okay. And sine of 7 pi by 4. 2 into 7 pi by 4. You can cancel this by 2. 7 pi by 2. What is 7 pi by 2? See the value. My 7 pi sine of 7 pi by 2 value is -1. Are you clear, pa? And come to 0, sine of 0. This is sine of 2 into 0. Actually, sine 0. Sine 0, I know the value of sine 0 is 0. And this is sine of 2 into 2 pi. Actually, 2 into 2 pi means sine of 4 pi. What is sine of 4 pi? See the table. Actually, 2 pi. Actually, I think this is 4 pi. 6 times of pi by 2. This is, sorry, this is 3 pi. Here you will get 4 pi. Next one is 4 pi. 8 times of pi by 2 is 4 pi. Okay, so here it is -1 means here it is 0. Here it is +1. My 4 pi value is 0. Okay. Right. Now what is the maximum value? What is the minimum value, pa? What is the maximum value? What is the minimum value? Look at that. My minimum value is -1. Okay. My maximum value is +1. Other two values are 0. Okay. So therefore, absolutely maximum value of f on 0, 2 pi is 1. Okay. Now the question is, look at the question. The question is only maximum. They don't want the minimum. So therefore, when maximum, when x is equal to pi by 4, comma 5 pi by 4, okay, the function, okay, has absolutely maximum, the function has absolutely maximum, okay, value. What is the maximum value? Maximum value is 1. Are you okay, pa? Here the question is only maximum. Suppose they are asking minimum, then what to do, pa? Suppose they are asking minimum, then what to do? Only one step. When x is equal to 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4, okay, the function has absolutely minimum value -1. That's all. Only one line you add it. Any doubt, pa? Up to this, any doubt in maximum minima? I think you can easily answer for the polynomial type of question. Your f of x is some polynomial function. You can answer that easily. Okay. Yeah, very good, Ganesh. But the question is only maximum. Therefore, you write only maximum value. If they are asking minimum, you write it minimum value also. Okay, pa? Yeah, you try the polynomial type of questions. Your f of x is given as some polynomial function. You try that. That is easy for you. You may get some difficult from this one. This is polynomial, Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna, this is my polynomial, x cube, x square. This is your polynomial. Okay, we will discuss one more problem, no problem. Nagarjuna, please look at that. Find both maximum value and minimum value. Maximum value and minimum value of 3x power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square, okay, minus 48x plus 25 on the interval 0, 3. Find both the maximum value and minimum value of 3x power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square minus 48x plus 25 on the interval. Look at that, dear students, look at that. Okay, so if this interval is given, the question is absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. Absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. In particular interval, you have to find out the maximum and minimum for the given curve f of x. Okay, right. Now you please try to understand this is absolutely maximum, absolutely minimum because the interval is given. Then follow 3 steps. Nagarjuna, what are the steps for absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum? 3 steps. First step is find f dash of x. That means differentiate. This is 3 4s are 12x cube minus this is 3 8s are 24x square. This is 2 into 12, 24x. This is 48x, x differentiation is 1 plus 0. Okay, 12x cube minus 24x square plus 24x minus 48. Okay, right, now factorize this. How to factorize this? So here, look at that, my 12 is common, take it outside. So therefore, x cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 4. Okay, because I'm taking my 12 is outside, x cube minus 2x square plus 2x minus 4. Now factorize this. How to factorize this? Here, look at that, in these two terms, my x square is common. Take it outside. Remaining x minus 2. In these two terms, taking x square common, remaining x minus 2. Here, look at that, my 2 is common. Take it outside. I will get x minus 2. Okay, in these two terms, my x minus 2 is common. So therefore, take x minus 2. The remaining is x square plus 2. Are you okay, pa? This is our factorization. Now come to that f dash of x is equal to 0. Then what is the meaning of this f dash of x? Means 12 into x minus 2, x square plus 2 equal to 0, which implies my x is equal to 2, or otherwise my x minus 2 is equal to 2, x minus 2 equal to 0, or x square plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is my x is equal to 2. This is x square is equal to minus 2. My x is equal to plus or minus root of minus 2. Yeah, what is the value of this? Anybody knows that? My x square is equal to minus 2. My x is equal to plus or minus root of minus 2. What is the value? Anybody? Yeah, very good. Don't know, Vimal Raj. So in plus 1, you have studied complex number. Okay, this can be written as root of minus 1 into root of 2. This root of minus 2 can be written as root minus 1 into root 2. My root minus 1 is nothing but I. My x is equal to plus or minus I root 2, but this is a real function. Whatever we are discussing in differentiation, okay, we are considering only real function. It is a mandatory. Sir, real function is not given, sir. It is mandatory. That means we are discussing only real function. So it is not possible to define complex function, sir. One student asked, yeah, very good question. We can define a complex function also, but that is not in our syllabus. In college level, they are studying the complex function also. But in CBSE level, plus 2 level, NCERT level, JEE level, you are going to study only the real functions. That means the functions defined on the real numbers. So it is a complex number. Then what to do, sir? Omit it. Don't consider it. Why? This is a complex number. This is not belongs to the real number. So the real, but because my function is a real function, so my x does not belongs to this real value, real numbers. So therefore you just omit this x value, consider only this x value. This is my critical point. Are you okay, pa? Are you clear, Kanna? So therefore x is equal to 2 is a critical point. Students, are you okay? Now this is my first step is over, second step is over. I got the critical point. Then come to the third step. What is my third step? My third step is nothing but find the value of f of x at x is equal to 2. Find the value of f of x at this interval, n points of the interval. F of 0, f of 3. Then tell me the values of this f of 2, f of 0, f of 3. Tell me the values. In these three values, which is maximum, that is a maximum value, absolutely maximum value. Which is minimum, that is absolutely minimum value. That's all. Tell me the value, three values. What is Ganesh? What is your doubt? What we have to do with 12 in equation second? Here, Ganesh. Yeah, you bring this 12 to the right hand side, Ganesh. What happened? This x minus 2, x square plus 2. Both the sides you divide by 2, what happened? Here 12, 12 cancel, Ganesh, it is 1. Here 0 by 12 is again 0. Okay, Ganesh. 12 vanish. The constant vanish, Ganesh. Yeah. Yeah, dear students, tell me the answer for this one. F of 2, F of 0, F of 3. What is the answer, pa? Are you getting any difficult to find the value? Yeah, 0, 25, apa. Okay. 0 means 25. Everybody check this answer. I don't know the correct answer. You please check it. And 2 for minus 39. Okay. 2 for minus 39. Okay. 3 for, this is minus 39. This is 25. What about 3? I think you may get it 16. Are you getting 16? So therefore, which is maximum, pa? Look at that. My 25 is the maximum. That minus 39 is the minimum. So therefore, when x is equal to 0, f of x has maximum. Okay, maximum value 25. And when x is equal to 2, okay, f of x has minimum value, absolutely maximum. Absolutely maximum. F of x has absolutely minimum. Okay, minimum value, that is minus 39. Are you okay, pa? Students, are you okay? Absolutely maximum and absolutely minimum. Any other doubt? You please ask your doubts. Yeah, Ganesh, okay? Yeah, okay. Very good question, Niranjana. I will teach. Yeah, you please take it. We'll discuss shortly, or I will give an idea. Find the maximum and minimum value of value of x plus sine 2x. Take this x plus sine 2x on the interval 0, 2 pi. What is your f dash of x? My f dash of x is 1 plus sine 2x differentiation is cos 2x into 2. Okay, pa? And take it my second step. My f dash of x is equal to 0. What is my f dash of x? Actually, my f dash of x is, this is 2 cos 2x. That means 1 plus 2 cos 2x is equal to 0. Okay, my 2 cos 2x is equal to minus 1. My cos 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. So therefore, this my cos 2x equal to minus, actually what is 1, which of cos of which angle is 1 by 2? My cos of pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Minus cos pi by 3. Okay. Right. Now solve this. You will get some x value. This is a homework for you. Solve this and you will get some x values. What are the x values belong to this interval? Apply those values in your f of x and apply this endpoints of this interval also apply here. Okay. So you will get some maximum value, some minimum value, which is maximum, which is minimum. Select it and write it. Okay, pa? This is a homework for you. You please, this is a trigonometric equation. Like my cos x is equal to 0 means I will get some solution. Cos x is equal to 0 means these are the solution. Tan x is equal to tan y means, well, tan x is equal to tan y means this is my solution. Yeah, this is my solution. Similarly, cos x is equal to cos y, we have some solution. What are the solutions? Please think about that and write it down. Okay. Any other doubts, Pa? And these are our slides. So please make sure only 36 students are there. Why some students left out? I don't know. You please put date on your notebook. Today's date. Please put date. Okay. And write it in a max notebook. Everybody keep one max notebook separately. You write your classwork, you write your homework, everything in one notebook. No problem. Sir, I am separately keeping classwork and homework, sir. No need. You keep only one notebook, write classwork and homework, everything in one notebook. Okay? So the notebook is very important. Writing notes is very important. Doing homework problem is very important. Okay? If you're doing sincerely, definitely it will reflect in your board exam, the marks. Okay? Hard work never fails. Okay, if you put hard work, definitely the result will become later after the exam. Okay, be serious. Yeah, fifth slide. Yeah, please take it. Please take it. Okay, any other doubts, Pa? What is the doubt, Niranjana? Niranjana, please tell me your doubt. I will explain tomorrow. Or send a message. Okay, you send a message your doubts. Do you have my number? Yeah, please send it. Please send, we will discuss tomorrow's class. Okay. Thank you, Pa. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Today you may get your homework problem. You please try that 5 homework problems. Okay. Complete today itself or tomorrow itself. Tomorrow is the last day. Okay. Thank you, Pa. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you all.